This event is special to me because I studied my medicine in Osmania Medical College right in Hyderabad. And I used to come to this hotel quite frequently 30 years ago, but it's good I'm coming back to this area. And sir, I welcome you for, even though I'm from Andhra, actually, I studied here and this is my home state as well. And first I wanted to thank three groups of people. Number one, obviously the banks and all the ecosystem. The reason you look at it, how this entire program was started in 2013. At that time, 10 lakh Lakhpati Didis have participated in this program. And the disbursement of amount was 23,000 crores in 2013. And you take in 2024, that's within 10 years, it's 2 lakh crores of disbursement. That's like 10x increase in loan disbursement. This would not have happened without the strong will and the systems of the entire banking ecosystem. So thank you for doing that. Second, I wanted to thank the department again for coming up with this unique concept where Didis are having hard time to reach out to every bank. How can we take it to the next level? Now we have almost facilitated 50 to 60 lakh Lakhpati Didis to get bank linkage. Now the goal is going away from the individual groups to individual entrepreneurs. And you look at it, even that program is going quite well. And this year, almost 8,000 crore was given to individual enterprises. This started just a few years ago in 2021. It was merely 138 crores at that time. And the number members participated was only 30,000. Today, 5,50,000. That means almost 18 to 20x numbers have increased. And the credit amount increased from 138 crores to 8,300 crores. I mean, this is a remarkable improvement for helping individual entrepreneurs and enterprises. Again, this is the sole hard work of my department. And today, for launching this, even to take it to the next level, how can we ensure every woman can apply a single form and it goes to the banks who can compete and give the best loans possible? So making that unique step is commendable. Thank you for my department. And third, I wanted to thank you all the Lakhpati Didis and all the SHG women, because you have proven your discipline, you have proven your repayment strength, and you have proven your leadership and contributing to this great nation. So having said that, though we have reached significant milestones, I believe there is even a greater opportunity to take this country forward. And many of these you probably know as well, but it's good to reiterate one more time. The NPAs of the Lakhpatis SHG people are less than 1.5%, which is far lower than MSMEs, agricultural loans, and in many cases, obviously, corporate credit. These women do not default. They cannot afford to default because their social capital, their group, is their greatest collateral. So always remember that fundamental concept when you are making policies on how you want to give, how much you want to give, and how quickly you want to give. Number two, sometimes banks may say we don't have enough people to go for last mile outreach. I think this is where creative, as other people have said earlier, we have CLF, and these groups are so connected. If you reach out to nearby CLF people, within 2 hours, I think most of the CLFs can be reached. And if you make this, you don't have to have a physical branch. But if you have a willpower and you send the people and you organize, you send a message, all these women will come to your place. So it's just that you don't need to put extra infrastructure. You just, use that willpower. And number three, you might say appraisal and documents, bank documents often takes time because at the end of the day, you want to give more loan, give quickly. And one excuse may be appraisals and document. And I will give you some example. You take Indonesia's BRI Bank, Rakyat Indonesia. This developed the most simplified and standardized loan appraisal formats, specifically for rural micro enterprises in 1980s. And this BRI became one of the most profitable rural banks in the world. And that BRI unit processed millions of loans with a turnaround of under 7 days using community-based credit assessment. Why can't we do that? So think about how you can simplify. Now the department is giving you one standardized application, it will come to you. But from there onwards, how you integrate with the APIs and standardize it is something you want to think about it. Because now you have digital KYC, GST linked cash flow data, and 3 years of SHG transaction history. So these are the things you can implement at your level. And then the other opportunity is you take the entire SHG data, probably our department can provide, and you segment it layer wise, top tier, middle and low. And then can you pre-approve these top tier people? These are all, you don't screen them when they come, but you already pre-screened these people. And can you reach out these kind of people in a specific goal-oriented fast-track lane approach without asking for repeated documentation? And third, can you build a real-time dashboard, right? This dashboard is visible obviously we will be building some of that, but this dashboard based on all the SHG people data visible to simultaneously to banks, SRLMs, NABARD, everybody, where if they search, all their history can be presented to them. That is something we can do it. Because once you get this application, you have to put a standardized duration, right? Within 15 days or something. And these based on the applicants that we get within 21 days. Let's say if your bank has not approved these people, can you flag them within 21 days? Why they were not given? And then that is one. And then based on the regional, is there an area where you have less than 60-70% penetration of the low area? Can you build those dashboards based on that? With these kind of, because what gets measured is what gets done. And then can you link bank manager performance, not just recovery alone? I don't know, you might be doing, but disbursement as well, loan disbursement. So when you link both disbursement at the same time recovery, I think that might be a much better performance data in my view. So these are some of the ideas that I believe could be more valuable to all the women. And then obviously they may not have good financial education. And everyone, other people have said we have more issues other than just the finance, whether it is education, literacy, marketing outreach, packaging and all that stuff, which we are doing significantly. If you look at it, where there is a capacity training, funding, states, there is a lot of awareness. Now we used to conduct Saras Melas in Delhi. Now we are conducting outside Delhi. We recently did it in Andhra, and then we are planning to do more. So obviously the awareness will come, and then the She Marts are coming where you can give dedicated shops. So this awareness concept may be a thing of a past in my view, but more of a financial literacy. Marketing and other stuff are also being encouraged with the states. States were given enough money to empanel marketing agencies in a respected state so that they can take it forward as an implementation agency. But I think our goal as a central government, we will build these dashboards so that everybody can see and transparent and help Didis to get the loans as quickly as possible. So the bottom line is, anytime we just have to understand our Lakhpati Didis are not charity women. These are our most loyal and underserved customers. Try to put even in an essay, is there a specific, Chouhan ji has mentioned, can you put one dedicated person, preferably if possible even women, in your bank area who deals with these SHG women only? So that might be, they might be able to understand the things better. Try to understand, countries who understood the power of women obviously leapfrogged, whether, Bangladesh understood it because the Bangladesh women's contribution in GDP tripled in 2 decades. Even countries like Rwanda understood it. Now, women there lead 40% of rural enterprises. China understood it. So, and obviously Modi ji, our visionary leader, also understood and has been taking this to the next level. And I am confident with all your help, we will be taking this forward. And also, as you leave this conference, think about one thing, over the next 90 days, what else I could do different than what I have been doing before. And I think that will serve you a lot. And once again, thank you all for being here.